Okay, BMIS 270, kind of a Chapter 4 overview here with Chapter 4, and I apologize that we wanted to try to start this section a little earlier. I wanted to have the video and all the information out for this section a little earlier. You know, when you're moving content from face-to-face to online and then trying to add a lot of video and a lot of instructional pieces to it, it just takes time, and that's kind of the size of it. So I want to extend the due dates, though, on Chapter 4, or the time frame we're working with Chapter 4, from October 9th through Wednesday, October 24. That gives a couple extra days that should work out pretty well for us. Now, so of course, read Chapter 4, review this video, because this is just going to give you a quick overview of what I'm looking for. Review the Chapter 4 videos. Now with Part 1 talks about network devices, and it's 11:45. Part 2 talks about topologies. Part 3, network architecture. Part 4, TCP/IP. So there were really quite a few pieces to this particular chapter, more so than you would expect. So then the complete assignment 4 and assignment 5, due Wednesday, October 24, and on both of those assignments. So assignment 4, just to recap a little bit, and some of you have turned this in already, have started this already. I'll change that due date, okay, on there. So don't worry about that. I'll change the due date. Individually, I want you to take a look at these particular problems. Just choose one problem, submit that to this particular discussion, and then discuss it with your peers. Now, some of you have already done this, and I think it's a good conversational sort of assignment, so I think that that'll work out well. Now, the real important part, actually, of this particular assignment is in assignment 5, or in this chapter. Assignment 5 discusses and shows you how to develop a small network. Even though we only have one PC, one switch, and one router, which are, after viewing the videos, you'll see that these are network components of local area networks, that even though it's a very small local area network, that it's still just like the Helena College local area network on the Donaldson campus, for instance. So this is just like Helena College on this side. This side is just like University of Montana, Missoula. And this is that line in between that actually allows us to connect out to the internet, to them at U of M and to the internet beyond. So we want to go ahead and develop, use a simulation program called Packet Tracer to develop this particular network and make it work. Now, let's see, I'll change the due date here from Thursday, October 18th to the 24th. I'll change that as well. And then we want to build a small network using Packet Tracer and assign IP addresses to devices. Remember, each device on your network has to have a unique IP address in order to be able to work or be able to communicate on the internet. So each PC must be able to ping all others. Ping is, and as I discuss, is in the instructional video, is a program that allows you just to basically holler from this PC to this PC and say, hey, are you there? And then that PC, if it's connected, will holler back and say, I sure am. Or if it's not connected, it'll just time out. It's just a basic troubleshooting technique. Now, with this assignment also, we have this assignment 5, Packet Tracer instructions. It's a 21-minute video. It's out on YouTube. What I would suggest is downloading Packet Tracer, the program, install it as any normal program, run it, and then run it side by side. Run this Packet Tracer program side by side with the video. And then the video steps you through developing this very network online. So, and then the Packet Tracer instructions. These are the steps that I would use to develop, to do this assignment. So we have step 1 is build LAN 0. LAN 0 is on this left-hand side. Okay, one PC, one switch, one router. Step 2, apply IP addresses to this side. And again, the video follows through, the instructional video follows through directly with that. So once again, we're going to build a small network that is going to allow one side to communicate to the other and really just look like any, the Helena College local area network. Okay, so with that, that's what we see there. And let me talk quickly about what we'll see in Chapter 5. I think that overviews Chapter 4 pretty well. Chapter 5, this is an assignment I'll go ahead and develop and announce and put everything out here on this for this assignment. What I want to do is I have a really good small group project assignment taking a look at different information systems for the Chapter 5, 6, and 7 modules, or chapters, I should say. So I need to redevelop that for the online environment and see if that works. I think a question you might ask yourself, and maybe just email me back on, is there a small group that you could actually get together with in person? Now I know this is an online environment, but a small group to get together with in person, can everybody do that? And if we can, then we can go ahead and make this assignment really work as is. Otherwise, I'll probably make some adjustments to that. So going back, we've covered what my expectations are in Chapter 4, the due dates, what the assignments are, and also what we're thinking about for Chapter 5 eventually. So if you have any questions, go ahead and email me. I'll try to get back to you as quickly as I can. I apologize for the delay in this information, but hopefully we're actually, time-wise, the face-to-face section of Management Information Systems is just starting Chapter 5, or starting Chapter 4, this Tuesday. So both classes are right on time. So we're okay with that. So thank you very much, and give me a holler if you have questions.